Hello, I'm James Williams, and this is the first of my videos to my political channel. All these videos are recorded live to camera, which means while I'm not uploading them live, I am recording them live and not editing them. They're all of a political nature, and they're all strictly my opinion. Nothing I should say should be considered has absolute fact. I try to be informed and accurate as I can, but since I often rely on other people in the media to provide me with my facts, I don't really guarantee that what I'm saying is correct. It's all going to be my opinion based on what other people have told me. So with that disclaimer out of the way, I'm going to start here with the transportation bill, or infrastructure as President Trump and everybody seems to want to call it. Now, I actually work in construction industry. I work for an asphalt contractor. I build roads, I build parking lots, I build driveways, and tennis courts, basketball courts, pretty much anything you can build out of asphalt except for roofs. I tried taking a truck onto a roof once. Let's say it did not end very well. So they're talking about spending something like $4 trillion over 10 years, which I'm not even sure how they're going to spend that much money. I mean, Obama did a $1 trillion stimulus bill, and it really didn't do all that much. I mean, a lot of it will be sucked up into things like environmental impact studies, consulting, design work. In the end, very little actually gets built. And one of the major problems with infrastructure when it comes from the federal government is, with the size of the United States, we have some very diverse climates. So how you would build a road where I live in Michigan is vastly different from how you build a road in Arizona. Here in Michigan, we have this thing in the winter, especially the lower peninsula where I live in, where over the winter, it basically freezes and thaws every day. Now, this is a huge problem for us on our roads, because every time it makes that transition, from liquid water to ice, water expands greatly when it makes that transition. And any sort of water that's under the road or in the road, expands out, becomes ice, and it opens up cracks, which become potholes. So that's a huge problem. And then in places like Arizona or New Mexico, where it gets extremely hot, the asphalt that we use here in Michigan will literally melt in the sun. In Michigan, we have to build a road differently than they have to build a road in Arizona and New Mexico. And I imagine we have to build roads even differently in Florida, because while Florida is still hot, it's very, very wet. I mean, Michigan itself is rather wet too, but nothing like, the tropical climate you get in Florida. So, all these different regions, they have different soil types, different climates, and yet we want to build the roads the same everywhere around the country, which I really don't think that's an effective way to go about it. Now, here in Michigan, what you need to do is you need to dig down significantly. If you want a truly stable road that will stand the test of time, you got to dig down below the frost line, and you got to keep the roadbed as dry as possible. That way, as we switch from frozen to thawed, twice a day, every winter day, that expanding and contraction is significantly reduced. The lower the moisture content, the less there is. I mean, every material still has some thermal expansion, but water is the real offender here. Not only that, but there's also the fact that we like to complain about the budget being out of balance. But yet when the Republicans are in power, they're just as bad about spending money as the Democrats are. What is the point of, caring about the budget when only the other party's in charge? We should care about the budget when we can do something about it. So there is also another caveat to that, where you can say, well, if we spend this money now, the economic effect for it will lead to greater revenue later. But yeah, at that point, is the increase in economic activity and tax revenue going to exceed the interest on the debt you just took out? And that's where it's a bit, questionable. Because economic growth is usually, somewhere around 3% or so. And in the last 10 years, it was actually significantly less than that. So you take out a loan to build a highway, unless it, leads to more than 4% GDP growth, you're not gaining any benefit from it, to the Treasury. You're actually losing money to the Treasury because, you're paying out all this interest. And then, since you can't actually pay the loan off when it comes due, you end up borrowing money again. And you can't even guarantee what the interest rate will be like when you have to renew all those bonds. So, while I'm all for, improving the roads, it's my livelihood, I think there's actually better ways we can improve the road without actually spending more money on it. And you also got to consider, too, what they're saying when a road or a bridge is structurally inadequate. That might mean that the bridge literally is in terrible shape and ready to fall down. That's actually a minority. Most of the time when they say a bridge is structurally inadequate, that means that it's like a 2-lane bridge when you need a 3-lane bridge for the amount of traffic. So that bridge itself is perfectly fine. It's just not big enough. You need it needs to be wider for another lane of traffic. And also, maybe instead of tearing down that bridge, you just build a sister bridge alongside of it. I've seen this done in some states where, they want to expand the highway, so instead of completely ripping out the old bridge, they just basically build another bridge immediately adjacent to it. And that way, they get their extra lanes and they don't have to pay for all 3 lanes of bridge. You're only paying for 1 more lane of bridge. That sort of thing can work and expand your capacity. And in the future, it gives you the option, because every bridge will eventually be retired. So if you do it in 2 separate bridges like that, when it comes time for that first bridge to be replaced, you can still leave at least 1 lane open, which is a huge benefit. Because when a freeway gets closed completely, it has to happen sometimes, but when it happens, that is a huge disruption. Because most often the local streets around it just don't have the excess capacity. Most of the old highway system is still there, but it went into secondary status as the freeways took over. So your old Route 66, which basically underneath of most of Interstate 80 or Interstate 76, parts of it are still there. Other parts have been completely, ripped up and removed. So, if you have to close I-80 at a certain area, there's no guarantee that the old Route 66 will be able to absorb all that traffic. Let's turn here. So having split bridges is actually a good thing. But yeah. So that's kind of my amble about infrastructure. I'm not so much interested in spending more money on it. I'm more interested in spending money smarter. Like in Michigan, I think one of the bigger things we could do would be, like I said, dig down deeper. Get our roads, on below the frost line. As long as we can keep most of the water off from underneath the roads, that way as we get the freeze and thaw cycle, whatever water in there has some room to expand without pushing up the pavement, the asphalt or the concrete. I work in asphalt, but mostly it applies to concrete too. So thank you very much for watching.